everyone! Today is Tasty Tuesday, and today I'm gonna be teaching you how to make some really super easy but amazingly healthy power balls that are gonna give you lots of energy and they taste really good. So let's get started. Okay, so if you do have a food processor, then I would suggest pulling it out because it makes it a little bit easier. But if you don't have one, you don't need to use it. You can just grab a big bowl and a spatula. Okay, so I've started by adding 1 cup of oats and 15 of these pitted dates. And then I'm gonna add in 1/2 cup of pecans. And you can use any type of nut here, but pecans really make it really nice, almost like one of those chocolate turtles. I'm also gonna add in 2 scoops of plant-based protein. So I've started with about a 1/4 cup of milk just to start, but I'm gonna add more in as we go. So I'm just gonna start by pulsing this. I'm gonna need 2 hands for this, hold on. So as you guys can see, just from doing that, I made this little ball, okay? It's like very ooey gooey in the middle, very nice. So yeah, just by doing that, I made the ball, but I'm actually gonna be adding in some more ingredients to make it even more tasty and a little bit more healthy. So I'm gonna add in some Wow Butter. Now Wow Butter isn't exactly the most healthy option. If I did have like a natural peanut butter or a natural almond butter or any other type of natural nut butter, then I would have added that, but unfortunately this is all I have, so this is what I have to work with. I've also just thrown in a handful of cashews, and then I'm also gonna drizzle in about an 1/8 cup of maple syrup. And again, this maybe isn't the most healthiest part. It does have a lot of sugar, but at least it's some natural sugars in there, processed natural sugars, which is what we want. So if you are making it, you want it to be a little bit more of a treat, then maple syrup works really. Okay, so now I'm done. So I'm gonna need 2 hands again, but I'm gonna start pulsing it again until I get that nice texture, and I'll show you the finished product. Okay, so it's done. Here it is. Now I am going to scoop out a little piece here. Make sure you wash your hands with soap really good before you do this, because especially if other people are going to be eating it, and with COVID anyway, we want to make sure we wash our hands. So okay, so all I'm doing is I'm taking them, I'm making them into little bite-sized balls. I'm going to put them into a nice container with a lid that's freezer friendly, because what I love to do is I love to pop these into the freezer, and then they're like almost like little frozen fudgicles type things, if you guys like those. So the other option too is you can put 1/2 into the freezer to save and then 1/2 into the fridge, but they do need to be refrigerated because you did add the milk. If you didn't add the milk, then they don't need to be refrigerated. So this is all I'm doing. I'm going to continue just making these little bite-sized balls. You can make them big or small or whatever you want. I promise you that these are so yummy. You're gonna love them. They're very filling, super, super healthy for you. You can design them, make them your own. I guess the one thing you have to know is if you don't have a food processor, you will have to chop everything up before you put it into the bowl. So I forgot to mention that. You don't wanna just, put big dates in there without chopping them up first. Okay, so anyway, I hope that you guys love these, and I hope that you try them. Let me know how it goes, and I wanna know what you put into your recipe, and maybe you changed it up. So let me know, and I hope you guys have an amazing week. We'll see you on tomorrow for our live class. All right, bye guys.